everybody? Welcome back to 6Scale Reviews. It's Dan here, and today got an absolutely amazing piece by Hot Toys. It is the Batman DX19. It is from the Nolan Trilogy. I believe this figure has a bit of mixes from the Dark Knight Rises and the regular Dark Knight. Of course, they did do those figures before. They had the DX02 and the DX09, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember. I used to have that figure as well. And I was one of those people that I had that figure, and as soon as they announced this guy, man, I had to get it. The new head sculpt, everything, and I just had to. I do have the Bat Pod on the way. Currently, in the making of this video, it is on its way, so I'll be posting pictures of that in this pretty soon, maybe another separate video. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really excited about this, and let me just say, the box art they did for this is incredible. Just incredible, honestly. The front is just, oh man, it's great. It looks incredible. I don't know. I'm lost for words. Let me know what you think about it. But the rest of the box is pretty plain, honestly. Dark Knight Trilogy, the whodunits and whatnot, you know. And then this is new, Batman Defender of Gotham City. A little bit cheesy, corny, but I get it. I like it. But yeah, this is the box. It does just slip out just like this. A little bit tough to pull out because of this guy right here. So I'm over here struggling. And voila. Now this is just a regular. I think this just went over the top like that, so nothing crazy. Get this out the way. But yeah, here it is. It comes with this nice little keychain. I probably will never use this because I want to keep it fresh and clean. But it's really cool they decided to include this. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Probably never going to use it, but this is cool, man. Cool accessory. I like the nice little Gotham backdrop. That's always cool. But yeah, that's it for this guy. Put that over here. And then, of course, we have the figure as he comes in the box. Pretty plain. I know in the old DX09, the hands are all around here, but this time they decided to go with a clean look. And you just slip this cover off, and then now you see all the accessories. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take all this stuff out. There is 2 trays because that is not all that comes. We have the base, the cape, the crotch grabber, and some batteries, and the tool used to move the rolling eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff out, and then yeah, we'll see what he comes with. All right, here we are with all of the accessories that he comes with. Quite a bit. I mean, it's almost the same as the original, minus a few things here and there. But you know, we got this in clear, which is whatever. We did get updated mouth plates, which we see here. They are definitely not as goofy. Even though there's one goofy one, and you'll see it in a second. Of course, we have all the batarangs and the neck collar. How was that? Batarangs and neck collar with a nice bronzish gold color to them. Look very good. And of course, we got the regular hands. The extra hands that he comes with 2 extra fists on the actual figure itself. And yeah, I mean, looks like a real glove. I've got the hard knuckles there. Looks really good. I like the texture on the palm. Get that flip here. Texture on the palm you see there. Looks like a real glove. Kind of similar to like a baseball glove or something. But yeah, let's see what else we got. Of course, we got the grapnel gun. His iconic grapnel gun. It does have a little spring to it, which is cool. We have the transforming gun. I went ahead and transformed it just because it was a little bit annoying, and I was really scared to break this. It felt very flimsy because it does come apart like this, and you do flip it. But I don't know, felt a little weird. I didn't like it too much, but it looks cool. Of course, we have the EMP gun. This thing does light up, but whether or not I'm going to use it or not, we'll see. Definitely going to pose this with the bat pod. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like it. Now, we're going to get to the goofy mouth plate. So when it looks like he's blowing you a kiss. This is the Sonar bat as well. And of course, you see the battery compartment in there. It does light up, and I'll show what it looks like lit up and everything when I get the figure out. And yeah, this one, you can definitely change the mouth plates as well. Magnetic head on both of the cowled head sculpts. So that's cool. And of course, here we are with the Christian Bale head sculpt. And man, this thing looks absolutely incredible. But my only complaint is that he looks a bit young. So I don't know if they were going for that Dark Knight look or the Rises look. Because if they were going for the Rises look, he's definitely a little too young in my opinion. But I mean, if this is the Dark Knight, I think it looks great. I don't know, just however you want to interpret it. I think it looks incredible. The skin texture, the color, the hair, the sculpt. It looks really good. Very accurate. Definitely see Christian Bale there. So very much like this. I'm having a hard time deciding if I want to display him with this or not. And yeah, he actually has a peg in one, so you just snap that. You take the other, neck adapter out and put this one in. And last but not least, we have the base. Now, I'll tell you right now, from my experience, this one is very much different from the DX09. I'm still not sure if that's the one. I haven't had time to look it up. But the color, 100% different. The bat symbol is engraved instead of kind of just being there. The snow effects look very, very convincing from certain lighting. It looks very good. The paint apps, I think they're just 100% better than what they were back then. Obviously, the only problem is this thing doesn't light up. You can definitely tell they reuse the base. They do it all the time. It is what it is. But yeah, Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, this is the base from that one. So yeah, they just redid the top. And then, of course, I'm a bit disappointed about this. That doesn't look like, it's not a metal nameplate. It's plastic. It's very much plastic. And that's a bummer. All the other ones always had a metal nameplate. But, I mean, yeah, I feel like it's very cheap. I don't know. It kind of kills the base for me a little bit. But we'll see. I don't really use bases too often anyway, so. But it looks really good. I like the paint apps, the weathering, the pitting. It's very screen accurate to the movie of those steps. So I'm not complaining too much. It looks really good. But yeah, that's everything that he comes with. So I'm gonna go ahead, bring the figure out, and then yeah, let's take a closer look at him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the Christian Bale Batman from the Dark Knight Rises or the Dark Knight, or whatever you prefer. Man, in person, this thing looks absolutely incredible. I think it's a night and day difference between the other two, to be honest. I don't have the other one anymore, so I can't really compare height or anything, which is sad. But man, this thing looks incredible. The likeness is there, and the overall improvements they have done, I think is just way better, in my opinion. Especially in the suit, the coloring, it's very much more accurate. The only thing that I know a lot of people are gonna complain about, and definitely they have the right to, is the cape, man. It is not accurate to the movie at all. It is a very nice material. I like it. But it's not that velvet looking material. It's like they almost tried, but it's not. It's not it. it, yeah, if you want to get it the super accurate to the movie, I suggest going to a custom cape maker, which I'm probably going to end up doing, just because I like my figures to be as accurate as possible. But that's just me. You definitely don't have to. This cape is definitely it definitely will suffice in my opinion. I love the length on it. Um, in the posing part of this video, I'll show. You'll see how long it is compared to him. And in general, with the suit, they definitely improved the material they use in the undersuit. It's no longer like a rubbery, not a rubbery, but like a synthetic type of material. This is definitely cloth. Um, so posability, 100% better. You're not gonna worry about it, and it feels relatively thin. So I'd be careful. I don't want to pinch it, and it feels like there's a bit of a fat suit under, but it feels definitely a lot better. Definitely can get more posable poses um, out of this thing. And like I mentioned before, the color accuracy, it was never just true matte black like it has been on the older figures. There was always that like carbon kind of color to it when you can see it here on the breastplate and on the armor right here on the arm. Very much accurate to the movie, and I really like it. So yeah, that's always a plus, and they improved all of the flexibility for the armor. Definitely not as hard as it used to be. Um, but yeah, even on the kneecap, you can see the carbon coloring on the you know on the knee. But word of advice: just be careful with this. As you can see, there's a bit of a ridge, so if you get that snagged on anything, this thing's gonna rip right off. So just be very careful with the legs for that reason alone, because I don't, you're gonna be pissed if you rip that off, and I know I would be. The boots look the same. Uh, they did a split cut boot design, which is always nice. Ankles feel very sturdy. The boots look really good, very accurate, and yeah, and the belt comes with the belt that had the hook, so you can have your grapnel launcher attached to that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And of course, the magnetic head. Um, I'll be honest. For some reason on mine, the magnets feel a bit weak, just a bit, not like crazy where it's gonna like fall off if I hold it upside down. But I don't know. It just feels very a little too easy to kind of pop this thing off. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I haven't had mess with the magnetic head in a while. Besides Maul, his magnets were very strong. So I don't know. Could be me, or I'm just reading into it too much. But yeah, of course, and you got the rolling eyes in there, which is always really cool. But yeah, articulation wise, it's a magnetic head. You can do whatever you want. This separate piece moves quite a bit, so it's always nice. Now the arms can definitely move a lot better than before. You can get the arm to just shy of 90, which is way better than it used to be. They can go out to about 90, which is again huge improvements, leaps and bounds, and the older ones. Double 90, not double 90, sorry, double bend on the elbow, way above 90. Um, the abs, you can definitely move them a bit more, but me personally, I just don't feel comfortable crunching all these. I don't want to mess anything up, but that's just me. You can do whatever you want. He does get a good tilt. He moves very well compared to the old one. I remember it being very stiff and hard to mess with. Um, he even goes back quite a bit. Good bend in the back. Run out to the legs. He does go forward to about there, about 45 degrees, which isn't terrible. Goes out quite a bit, a little bit past 45, just about actually. And then the knees are on a soft ratchet. You do a double. They are double jointed. I almost said double. Whatever. But anyways, yeah. And then of course the ankles can do whatever you need it to do. And yeah, that's pretty much the articulation for this figure. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, pose this guy up. See it in we're gonna see it in its different variations and whatnot, and yeah, maybe bring in some other characters. So let's go. All right, here we are with the very first pose. Went very museum for this one. Just wanted to capture that, that silhouette, that imposing nature of Christian Bale's Batman, and I just have to say, man, it looks really good. I am so happy I got this thing. Uh, besides the minor issues like the cape being inaccurate, I think it looks phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, you can make it look good, but yeah, I know people are out there who will definitely do it, and that includes myself. I am pleased to report. I didn't notice it earlier, but let me see if I can take his head off. So before in the previous Batman, for Christian Bale, his eyes were always like brown, like poop brown. Now they actually got it very accurate to where they're hazel, because that's accurate to the character. So yeah, there's that bit of info. I'm not sure if you care or not, but yeah, they were definitely trying when they made this figure, and it looks just incredible, man. But anyways, enough of me gushing. I'm gonna get this guy into more poses, and then yeah, let's do it. All right, next pose. I decided to show you guys the Bruce Wayne head sculpt, and I have to say it looks absolutely stunning. Oh my god! With the right lighting, like the texture they did on the skin as well, just looks phenomenal. I mean, that's Christian Bale. Yeah, I'm impressed by this figure, man. Hot Toys definitely did a great job. Man, that head sculpt is just I can't stop looking at it. It looks, dude, it's like a shrunken down Christian Bale on my table right now. Incredible, incredible. Definitely gonna be doing some more poses. So yeah, let's get on with it. All right, here we are with the next pose here, and I went ahead and put on the light up head sculpt for the Sonar Vision, and it is very bright. So as you can see, they are extremely bright. I don't know how else to put it. Uh, yeah, it looks crazy. I'm hoping Moon Knight's eyes look something similar to this. But yeah, this thing really does look amazing with that head sculpt on as well. Definitely not a bad look. Let's see how much I play around with this. But yeah, got a pretty spread apart. I mean, he moves pretty decently, definitely better than the last one, in my opinion. So yeah, articulation is definitely improved, 100%. But yeah, let's get a couple more poses. All right, here's the next pose. I got Bane. Yes, I got Bane. It's a custom one from S. King. Uh, the head sculpt is absolutely phenomenal. I can get this thing in focus. Absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, I'm recreating the scene from when Batman and Bane first interact in that underground area, and Batman's pretty much trying to beat on him. Bane's kind of letting him. He's letting him off for a minute, and seeing how much power he really has, and he realizes that he's old and weak from his time off. So Bane just kind of lets him do what he wants for a minute before he takes over. So yeah, got that pose. But yeah, Batman, his arm goes up a lot higher than I would have thought. Uh, yeah, like I said, incredible. Both of these figures I absolutely love, so can't wait to pick up some other figures from the trilogy. So we'll see. Definitely got the NR Joker, and that would look great with this as well. But yeah, anyways, on to the next pose. Let's go. All right, here we are with the next pose. I got Bane lifting up Batman, about to break his back, just how he did in the movie. And yeah, got Bat up here, all balanced, no bases holding him up or nothing, just being held up. And yeah, and I know he's doing the weird bicep thing and sufficing body. Yeah, ignore that. But yeah, this Bane figure is incredible as well. You will be seeing pictures on Instagram of these two. But yeah, nice little pose for you. And yeah, we'll do one more pose and then we'll call this one a wrap. Alrighty, here we are, guys, with the final pose of the evening. We went a little bit more of a simple one, but effective. I copied the pose from the end of Dark Knight Rises, the memorial statue they did of him when they thought he was dead. So I tried to copy that with the cape, and it's not that bad. I mean, besides it being like totally inaccurate on the material and the look, I really like the way it flows. It's just I wish it was just they just did like a little layer of the you know that velvet, and it would have been perfect. But nonetheless, it's a great figure. I give it a 9 out of 10. Um, yeah, they did such a big improvement from the last one I had, and I couldn't be happier, honestly. And that head sculpt, the Bruce Wayne head sculpt, is just phenomenal. It is phenomenal, and yeah, I'm happy for anyone who will get this in their collection. So yeah, cheers. It's a great one. Hot Toys, round of applause for you. But anyways, guys, that'll do it for this video. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content. And once again, we're going to be doing another Hot Toys giveaway once we hit 2,000 subscribers. I've been lagging on putting the video on how to enter and all that out. So please be patient. But yeah, once we hit 2,000, definitely another Hot Toys giveaway. So stay tuned. Anyways, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. And have a great evening.